Odon the Giant, a folk tale from the Philippines. Once there lived a giant by the name of Odon, who went about teasing and trying to stomp on all things smaller than him. There seemed to be no end to his nasty moods and destructive behaviour. Finally, a little decoy bird came up with a plan. He announced that with 4 of the smallest creatures to help him, he could defeat Odon the Giant. The decoy bird asked a mosquito, a bedbug, a crab, and an eel to go with him to the giant's house, and they agreed. The 5 companions set forth using a coconut shell for a boat. They paddled upriver to the place where Odon lived. They arrived just as the sun was setting. Odon was not at home. He was still out causing chaos. The 5 friends sneaked into Odon's house. Once inside, the decoy bird laid out his plan. He sent the bedbug to the giant's bed, the mosquito to the back of the giant's rocking chair, the crab into the wash basin, and the eel by the doorway. Soon they heard the steps of the giant. He opened the door and slowly walked inside, and sat down in his rocking chair with a sigh. Ah! No sooner had he sat down than bzzz, the mosquito began to fly around his head, landing first in one ear, bzzz, then in the other ear, bzzz. Odon tried to slap the mosquito, but he only succeeded in hitting himself in the head. Odon was angry. Grrr! He cried, as he jumped into bed. He closed the mosquito net tightly and lay down. Ouch! Ouch! What's that? Who is biting me? Odon kicked and hit, but the bedbug kept on biting. The giant soon found himself wrapped up in mosquito netting, hitting himself again. Odon ran across the room to the fireplace. He wanted to get a burning ember to light a lamp, so that he could see what sort of beast was attacking him. As he bent down to look in the fireplace, the decoy bird began to flap his wings, whirr, 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 making ashes fly into the giant's eyes. Ah! My eyes! Odon ran to the wash basin and plunged his face in the water. Then the crab grabbed his lip and squeezed hard. Help! Help! The giant cried. My house is haunted! As Odon ran, screaming towards the door, the slippery eel stretched his body across the threshold. Odon stepped on the eel's tail. Whoops! He flew high into the air. Then he came down and landed on the ground with a thud that was heard for miles around. Odon the Giant ran away into the forest as fast as he could, and no one has seen him since. Odon, our summary. Odon was the gigantic, grouchy, grumpy giant, and he was defeated by a marvellous, mischievous mosquito, a benevolent, biting bedbug, a crafty, cunning clam, and an eager, energetic eel.